Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This week we are doing Chimichurri, an Argentina condiment perfect for everything on the grill, like a golden steak.
I love gold!
The main ingredient for this is olive oil, parsley, red hot chili pepper, garlic, dried oregano, red vinegar, thyme, rosemary, and a steak. Alright, so first thing first, the steak need to be salt both sides, and this, if you can do it, the 2 hours before, it will be the best, because the salt will draw all the moisture of the steak. It will dissolve in this watery juice steak and gradually come back into the steak, so the steak will be salt inside, and this will pop the flavor of the steak. It's gonna be beautiful. So while the steak is bathing in the salt, let's work on the chimichurri. First, we need 1 bouquet of parsley. Remove the bigger stems like this, but don't go crazy with it. You can leave some, it's okay. We're gonna chop this. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can chop it like we are doing right now, or put everything in the blender and call it a day. The thing is, if you put it in the blender, it's gonna be like super homogeneous and it's not gonna have some bite into it. It's gonna taste good, but it's gonna taste better if you roughly chop by hand like this. In they go, the parsley. Next, we need a very good extra virgin olive oil into that mix for the fatty part of this vinaigrette. So half a cup of it. And next, we need 2 red hot chili pepper. So those are Thai chili. So I recommend you to wear gloves when you're doing this, for obvious reason. Remove the seeds. Then finely chop. And in they goes. So now we need 3 or 4 cloves of garlic that you will finely chop. And if you are like me, when the recipe said 3 or 4, I always put 5. You could have put the garlic in the garlic press, but I prefer to roughly chop it like this because it gives a more rustic look, and you will have some bite of garlic. Alright, so that's enough. In they go. Now we need 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. The acid part of this will be the red wine vinegar. We need 2 tablespoons. Then for seasoning, you need salt and pepper. And we mix everything together. Okay, so now you can eat this right away, but if you wait 2 hours in the fridge, the flavor will be beautiful. Okay, so what I like to do when grilling a steak is to take his own fat, render it in the cast iron. So we need to wait that the cast iron will be ripping hot so we can sear that steak both sides. Oh yeah, I love that sound. Okay, now it's time to add the butter, the garlic, the thyme and the rosemary. Make sure all the aromatic are in the butter, and when it's infused, just baste that steak with the butter. And we will do it until we reach the internal temperature of 130 Fahrenheit for have a nice medium rare, because that steak will continue to raise in temperature after we remove it from here. Okay, so now while the steak is resting, let's do something fun. We'll cover that steak with gold. Is it gonna change the taste of the steak? Not at all. But surely would look awesome. Now let's cut this. Beautiful. So now just add a nice dose of that delicious chimichurri. Alright, so let's see how this tastes now. Wow, this is incredible. But right now it's 9 in the morning. It's a little bit early for steak, so I don't want people to judge me. So I will make it a breakfast. And also oh la la. Very interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and learned a little something. If so, please leave a like to the video and share it with your friend, and see you in the next episode.